What's going on YouTube? We are back at it again with another reaction video. Today we got another token video and he's on it with Connor Price. We got Bambi. I have never heard of Connor Price before. I did go on his YouTube channel real quick just to see what he's about. Been around for a while. He's been around for like 9 years or so at least, posted on YouTube. And he's a he's a bigger artist than I expected. He had like 4 million and some 4 and some million followers or subscribers. Like he's way bigger than Token, so this is kind of unexpected because usually Token doesn't really collab with anybody bigger than like Tech Nine that I remember. Maybe he has collabed with a few bigger artists, but usually he collabs with like the underground artists that you really haven't heard of. So this is kind of surprising. I've never heard of him, so this is my first time listening to Connor Price. And yeah, let me stop rambling on and see what they got to talk about in this one. Okay.
Though dip like I'm Jim Jones, I don't got a chin, but I window spit like a flip mo, carrying a cash flow bag so full that I'm twisting a wrist bone, twist to the wrist hurt, rap to the lung hurt, war ready, got shit in my cast to the young Kurt, packing the concert. I don't got a tour guide, son of a gun, and my dad was a 4-5, but we didn't tie much when I was 4-5, finally my stock up, look how the stock rise, you don't wanna cross us, I'ma leave you cross-eyed, red on the side of the street like a stop sign, red on the side of the street like a stop sign, if we lock eyes, she gon' end up on the wrong side, I'll be offline, but I'm always on the timeline, now y'all fried like the chicken at the Popeyes tea.
Man, I am not gonna lie, I didn't really catch too much because this beat, this is one of those low-key kind of obnoxious beats in my opinion. Like there's just a whole lot going on in the production, and it's like I'm trying to catch what he's saying, and I'm not really catching much because I have a whole lot going on in my head, and I'm also watching the visuals are, I mean, Token videos are always pretty dope. And I like the humor that he always brings into some of his videos, man. It's pretty funny. But yeah, I didn't catch. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't catch too much. Not that I really would anyway, because just like in my last video I just did, um, he just be talking about some shit I don't be knowing about. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I don't really fucking be knowing much about a lot of things, So I don't be catching. I do know that he says something about fried chicken from Popeyes at the very end of his verse. Of course, I would, being a bigger boy, you know what I'm saying. But other than that, I mean, but still, this beat kind of obnoxious, but it's also kind of good at the same time. It's kind of a weird dynamic. Anyways, let me go back to the start of this verse and try to catch some more.
What it is though, dip like I'm Jim Jones, I don't got a chin, but I window spit like a flip mo, carrying a cash flow bag so full that I'm twisting a wrist bone, twist to the wrist hurt, rap to the lung hurt, war ready, got shit in my cast to the young Kurt, packing the concert. I don't got a tour guide, son of a gun, and my dad was a 4-5, but we didn't tie much when I was 4-5, finally my stock up, look how the stock rise, you don't wanna cross us, I'ma leave you cross-eyed, red on the side of the street like a stop sign, red on the side of the street like a stop sign, if we lock eyes, she gon' end up on the wrong side, I'll be offline, but I'm always on the timeline, now y'all fried like the chicken at the Popeyes tea.
Okay. I mean, Token doing his thing as usual. Now let's see what Mr. Connor Price got to do on this. This is just going by the looks. Now I know you can't judge a book by its cover or whatever, but just going by his looks, this definitely doesn't look like something he would be on. But I mean, just scrolling through his YouTube real quick, he's been doing music for a while, and he's been doing it a lot. So, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that he could maybe do something on this beat. Anyways, let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, I got 100 grand in the bag, I ain't talking about chocolate. Ironic, cause the bars getting bit and they really keep knocking. Treat them with a sweet 16 so the tea stay rotten. Trick them, which one, pick one, quit playing victim. Give them Vicks rub, this in my house, won't leave, I'll a victim. Barking at the wrong tree, yes I might victim. Putting the pen in my hand, nobody betting against. Everyone thought it was luck, did it again and again. Go, I'm taking a chance, no one taking advance. Literally figured to be that, don't make any sense. From the front to the back, better hold those hands up. House got roomy cause I wrote those stanzas. One and got a couple gold bricks, now they following the road, no Kansas. Ayy. Play put me by the pilots.
Hey, okay. I did catch that. The gold brick, Kansas. That's a Wizard of Oz, if I'm not mistaken. I did catch that. I'm trying. I'm telling you, I'm trying. But nah, dude. I was not expecting that. Like I said, I didn't know what he sounded like or anything like that. So that was super surprising. And I mean, yeah, W Collab. I mean, they're both like, you know, they do the same kind of style of rap. So I mean, this is definitely a collab that should have happened for sure. We needed this. Yeah, I got 100 grand in the bag, I ain't talking about chocolate. Ironic, cause the bars getting bit and they really keep knocking. Treat them with a sweet 16 so the tea stay rotten. The 100 grand chocolate, because there's a chocolate bar called 100 grand. Okay.
Cause the bars getting bit and they really keep knocking. Treat them with a sweet 16 so the tea stay rotten. Trick them, which one,
bars
pick
getting
one, quit
bit.
playing victim. Give them Vicks rub, this in my house, won't leave, I'll a victim. Barking at the wrong tree, yes I might victim.
Damn, okay, I'm starting to catch it a little bit. The bars get bit because, you know, double entendre, like biting a chocolate bar or someone stealing your bars from you.
Treat them with a sweet 16 so the tea stay rotten. Trick them, which one, pick one, quit playing victim. Give them Vicks rub, this in my house, won't leave, I'll a victim. Barking at the wrong tree, yes I might victim. Putting the pen in my hand, nobody betting against. Everyone thought it was luck, did it again and again. Go, I'm taking a chance, no one taking advance. Literally figured to be that, don't make any sense. From the front to the back, better hold those hands up. House got roomy cause I wrote those stanzas. One and got a couple gold bricks, now they following the road, no Kansas. Ayy. Play put me by the pilots, by that train took me to the guys on the block. My name token, I eat coins and I caught my brain broken, but I still went pop and I still won't stop and I still can't miss. All I shoulda, woulda, coulda built dams with. Every line leave a mark like the grill pan did. Make 'em watch how I did it like a kill can clip. Never could spell well, but I take it now well. Rolling in a deep pocket, I know it dealt well. And I dwell well. Where the crown fell hard, made a medal and it sound like a cowbell. Time I don't got plenty, told y'all plenty times. Wise with the penny, but I'm not no penny wise. Win a prize every time I enter, I'm an enterprise. Energized, get adrenalized by the guys I roll with a bunny and a skunk like Bambi. Walk in the pillowcase, Halloween candy. Buddha, sat by the shack, by the sheds. Walk, pillowcase, Halloween candy.
Okay. I like how for Connor and, you know, for Connor's verse and then when they started going back and forth right there at the end, I like how they kind of cut some of the noise out and it was a little more clear and it was kind of just knocking. And yeah, that you could understand them a little bit better. And then right at the very end when it came back, the beat kind of grew on me for sure a little bit towards the end for sure. Nah, that was a W collab, man. That was a W collab. They fucking did their thing. They did their thing. I'm very surprised, man. I might have to check out some more Connor Price for sure. Hell yeah. Alrighty, well that is gonna be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I hope you have a good day, good night, whatever time it is for you. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will be catching you in the next one. Later.